Hello everybody. So, before we get into the meat of this video, go and follow me on Getter. My content here on YouTube is dead. The channel is dead. It's not growing at all. No matter what I seem to try, no matter what I seem to do, nothing seems to happen on YouTube anymore. And I haven't changed my content at all. And as you all know, when I had my previous channel, my channel was growing nicely. I had over nearly 2,900 subscribers. It was growing really nicely. And then I had a spate of morons coming and just flagging down my channel, destroyed it. And since I've come back, it's been really hard to get past the 1,000 mark here on YouTube. I've had 1 subscriber in a month, and I haven't changed anything that I used to do. People appreciate the fact that I'm just straight talking, that it's not scripted, it just comes straight from me, and I'm sure everybody appreciates that as well. And that's what my content is. I am improving equipment wise. Tomorrow I have a monitor and a brand new microphone coming, because this is what I'm using. This is what I was using, this dated piece of equipment, and it no longer works. It stopped working, so I'm updating everything as fast as I can to give you guys a better experience when you listen to me and when you're watching me on the internet. So all I ask is that you go and subscribe to this channel if you really want to, if you like the content. Please go and follow me on Getter, because it's really helping me out on there as well. So yeah, go and do that. Right, to the video today. So we'll take a look at this, because this I just found shocking, and I don't understand this. I don't understand how this is allowed to keep happening and nobody seems to get arrested or taken away for this. Why aren't there police doing regular patrols here? Anyway, this is the story. Elementary school in London filled with 6 to 11-year-old little girls is having a problem with migrants taking pictures of their children and masturbating in the windows. I was generally shocked when I read that, and that I didn't understand why there weren't parents or dads outside that school stopping this from happening. Because I would be, if I found out my 9-year-old daughter, there were immigrants taking pictures of her or doing lewd acts in front of her, I'd be livid, I'd be angry, I'd be cracking skulls. But apparently not here. Where are the men? Where are the men in this country? Where are they? Where have they gone? Surely they've not all been feminised to being soy boy, limp-wristed cabbages. Surely that hasn't happened yet, that this is allowed to happen on a daily basis. Well, watch the video.
Oh wait, is this school? With my music. Oh wait, right now or I will call the police.
How is this tolerated? How is that tolerated in this day and age, in this country? Why aren't there angry mobs out in the streets looking for these people and dragging them to the nearest police station? Why is this allowed to carry on? Have we become and so trodden down that this is now allowed? It's shocking. It really is. Anyway, this leads on to the next segment, how useless our police are and how they police everything but actual crime. So I've actually had to download this, because when I try and play videos through OBS, it causes stuff for some reason. So we'll go and take a look at this. So this is Mike Graham on Talk Radio TV, and he's interviewing a photographer that was arrested for no reason, just for their bit reporting on the Just Stop Oil protest. So we'll play the video.
Let us talk to a press photographer, Mr. Tom Bowles, because once again the Just Stop Oil nutters are out in force today, back on the M25, back on the gantries, the police seemingly incapable of stopping them. But yesterday and the day before, for some reason, bizarrely, the police started arresting journalists, right? Even though they were being presented with actual cards, press cards, to prove that those people were working legitimately for the press, they were arrested and they were taken in handcuffs. Tom Bowles was one of them. Let's have a look at this.
Secure your family for me, please. Sorry? Put it somewhere?
So what you do?
At the moment, you're under arrest.
So why? Can I tell me? Okay, I'm a member of the press. Can I give you can I show you my press card? Sorry, officer, you can't arrest me. Don't, because I'm here as a member of the press.
Somebody coming up.
I don't know what you mean by
Yeah, I need to confirm that. Yeah, you can be detained in section 1 of pace. I'm from damage. What? Section 4? Yep.
Oh, let's say that.
Right, my warrant number is PC2892.
I'm a police station.
You are currently detained.
I'm quite obviously a member of the press, you know, in the middle of the camera. It's a public place.
Listen, it's only a search. You're being
Why are you
searched.
searching me? Sorry, why?
For items in relation to your damage.
He is trying to tell you. Why are you handcuffing me if you're just searching me?
Search.
You have to hold your camera so it doesn't get damaged, so you don't drop it.
I'd
quite like to keep hold of it myself.
Well,
you're going to be put in handcuffs, so I don't want that to get damaged.
You can search me if you really want, but I don't really want to just give you my camera.
No, I appreciate that, but you're about to go in handcuffs, so the camera's going to get damaged, you have me to take that off of you.
Probably don't have much choice, do I?
Not really, but we just don't damage the camera, mate.
I'm going to be on this.
What is wrong with these people? You know, these are the same police, right, who can't seem to stop the Just Stop Oil protesters from clambering up gantries day after day after day. Let's talk to Tom Bowles, who's the man you saw in that little piece of footage there. Tom, very good morning to you.
So, what was actually going on there? What was happening? So there's two reasons why the police actually did that. One was because they thought they were in connection with the Just Stop Oil, at which point they had no right to arrest them anyway because they weren't committing a crime. It's not a crime to be out in public filming, and the police should know this. And even if they didn't have press cards and they were just people just out for a walk, just filming what was going on, they still didn't have a right to arrest them because you have a right to film in public. There's probably a third reason in this. The police, well, there's a fourth reason as well. The police didn't really like the fact that people were filming them being incompetent, or they were protecting the Just Stop Oil protesters. Two reasons there why the police maybe arrested those photographers. In that, it's amazing, isn't it? That we have instances like this that I've just shown on here, where we've got migrants basically being perverted towards 6 and 11-year-old girls at a school. No police presence there at all. And this is a regular occurrence. This isn't just a one-off. This happens to me off every single day. No police presence there. But the minute some photographers show up to report on the ongoings of Just Stop Oil, they're arrested by the police. Something is very, very wrong with our police force. I've been saying this for a very long time. They're incompetent, they're politicised, and it seems to be a case of two-tier policing with a lot of the things that they do now. They're not fit for purpose. And this isn't the Met Police anymore. We're talking about the police force widespread as a whole. So just crazy. Just crazy stuff going on. Just do your jobs. The police just need to do their jobs, because what's going to happen eventually is you're going to have people who will turn up outside the school, and it's not going to be very good for the people that are doing this to the kids, is it? You can see vigilantism starting up in this country because the police are so useless at doing their job. People are going to start to take the law into their own hands, and then it becomes mob rule, doesn't it? Then we descend into chaos, we descend into lawlessness, because when the mob rules, facts and evidence don't factor into it. You know, they just see who they believe to be the perpetrators, and then they go after them. And innocent people are going to get hurt, aren't they? And this is all down to the police not doing their job. This is Vindicator, signing off.